And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you, continuing Let's Play of Hero U. Last time we killed the big bug. Then we came up here and this is an area that we've never been to. It's a very magical part of Hero U. So maybe we can discover some stuff about magic and mystery. There's a door down bottom that we cannot open. Just seeing if there's anybody like here. Doesn't seem to be. Let's see what this glowing orb is. Look at the orb. What's it for? Where did it come from? How can something so bright not be even a little bit warm? I have no idea what it is, but I think I want one. Steal the orb. It would never fit through the door. Wait, what am I thinking? There's no way to steal that. Nobody could. It's ridiculous to even consider it. Now let me think. Nah. Okay. That's not happening. Let's see what this sparking thing is. It's a generator. Look at the generator. What in the world is this thing? What are those bright flashes coming out of it? And why is the hair on my head standing up? Could it be some kind of device that makes hair combing easier? If so, it seems like overkill. Steal the generator. Steal it. I don't even like being in the same city with it. Okay. Not doing anything with that. To the science lab. Look at the door. I guess this is some sort of door. The plaque says this leads to the science lab. They must be trying to avoid having students just wander into the science lab on their own, blowing things up and messing with the physical makeup of the universe. Yeah, messing with the physical makeup of the universe. Big no-no. Let's open the door. It's closed and there's nothing like a normal lock on it. I have no idea how to open this thing. It's got that kind of permanent keep-out vibe to it. Anything else we can do then? We messed around with this thing last time, the crest. We looked at the aura. And that seems to be all we can do here. Let's just make one last lap around the room to see if there's any. Well, we can look at some paintings and stuff. Look at the portraits. It says, it's Benjamin Penny, Hero U's first non-gnomish alchemist to successfully transmute gold into lead. 5-time university weaving champion, until an unfortunate accident transformed him into a spider, left to pursue interest in heavy metal and web development. Get it? Web development? Because that's a modern thing. Gold into lead? I wonder why anyone would want to do that. The lead forks, knives, spoons, plates, and cups I used when I was a kid were always breaking and bending. Well, I don't know what he's concocting in that portrait, but it sure looks delicious. It's purple. This is why you always make friends with alchemists. They're always right about something, at least once in a while. They're like a clock. Behind the portrait. There's nothing behind the portrait, but now that I'm touching it, I think the frame is made out of lead. Let's see. Yep, I can always tell by the taste. I think Sean might have consumed a lot of lead when he was a kid. People used to, like, everything was made out of lead for a while, like the plumbing, drapery, stuff like that. We got a book. Look at the book. Look at that book sitting open like that. It's practically begging to be read. Read me, Seymour. Read the book. Nito may be one of the most, this word I can say it in my head, but my tongue, enigmatic? Sure. A few students or teachers remember him because he had a natural talent to blend into a crowd and be unnoticed, and quickly faded from memory of those who met him. This ability made him a shoo-in for the disbarred bard's curriculum. He even chose to be a sorcerer, stating that he didn't like all the stealing business. He graduated near top of his class, although not so near that anybody noticed, and it's believed to have become a very successful hero, although nobody seems to remember having met him. He donated generously to the school to help foster an environment where any student can become any type of hero, regardless of background or lack of skill. Wait a minute, I just finished that page, and I can hardly remember what it said. Steal the book. I should avoid stealing such an important book, rather not spend the rest of my life in an abbey. Besides, I can't even remember why I wanted to steal it. This guy is like the man with no name, except he has a name. Look at the statue. There's a small note after the name King Nido at the bottom of the statue. It says, warning, not a 100% king. He was considered a king among men by the people who used to remember him, but then forgot him, no matter how hard they tried. Statue may contain inaccuracies due to sculptor forgetting subject partway through. Well, that explains why I've never heard of a King Nido. Still a statue. There's no way I'd be able to lift that, but if I keep working out in the practice room, maybe someday I'll be able to lift the big book about him over there. Okay. Oh, we got a Zeppelin. Look at the flying machine. Not sure what that is, but it looks like a cross between a gigantic bird and some kind of flying fish. Steal it. I don't know what it's for, but it looks dangerous. If it fell on me, I'd be smashed flat. I'm not touching it. And I think that's it for what we can do in this room, at least right now. I don't know if so. Ooh, Durinde tree. Look at the tree. Whoa, cedar nymph. She's so beautiful. If she were human, she'd probably be very, get it, this is a tree joke, popular. Look at the tree. Okay, search the tree. I maple on her branches, but I doubt she'd be okay with it. So many buns. Suddenly, I'm speaking like how people think. William Shatner, speak. We also have these doors that we've never been in. So it's a mysterious doorus. Listen at the door. Okay, we can't. It's locked. And I think this is Turk's office. Yeah, we don't want to go there. It's another faculty lounge. Listen. We can't. Because it's too early in the day. Okay, let's go leave an apple for our buddy. Open the door. I don't think we have any right now because we had two initially. I think I've left both of them. Bowl of apples. Take an apple. Oh, apparently I already took it. Okay. It's actually been a couple of days since I played last. And it's still mid-July for me. I know that this video is going up in August. But I'm basically recording this to give myself something to do. I have a late night flight tonight before I go on vacation. And I have a whole bunch of hours to kill before I actually leave to the airport. So I decided that I would record. Okay, we've already left an apple. I'd record like a couple last minute videos just to give myself a bit more of a buffer for when I get back. Alright. Well, we have like an hour to do something. Maybe like a quick read in the library. I wonder if something is going to unlock with the gazebo trapdoor, because I don't know any way for us to get into that right now. Let's talk to the librarian. Ask about books. Magic books. Do you have any books on magic? Books on magic are restricted to wizard students only. I am a magic student. Indeed, however, there is a significant difference between magic and wizardry. What's the difference? Magic books are restricted to wizard students. Okay, what about rope climbing? Do you have any books on ropes or grapnels? Q12. Okay. Q12H G I. It's probably upstairs where most of the disbarred bard stuff is. We can say hi to our dog buddy. Leo. Examine the painting. Now Leo looks very happy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more we can do with it. Q1. Examine. This section is labeled Disbarred Bards. I guess no one wants to admit there might be rogues at the school. I think I've read that before. Study the books. Read another. Okay, both of those were on lockpicking. I was kind of looking for something on rope climbing. Smarts increase. There's a lot to learn about being a successful disbarred bard. My stomach's starting to growl. So off to supper we go. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering what the next story beat is going to be now. We've found the thief. We've killed a very, very giant bug down in the wine cellar. We finally uncovered the fact that, yes, Esme, after all my my game theories, that she was in fact the wolf. Yes, I want to open the door. So, yeah, other than that, I guess we'll have to see. So let's see what's on the menu. Yorban cuisine. Dodo and... yeah, I'm not sure what any of those things are. Isn't Dodo like a extinct bird? Sean doesn't look super happy about his lunch. This is still our day off. Okay. Everyone else is off doing other stuff. So... do we want to go back down into the dungeon? Let's take a look at our character. Stamina is 26 out of 30. I will go back to the dining hall and work, because I like having cash money. And we did get a tart once. And plus, I think we get 15 now. I don't know if we can like increase that anymore every time we do it. Talk to her. We did get the ghost dust. Hair of a dead man. Yeah, I don't know where I would get that, because there didn't seem to be any hair on the skeleton. Ask about working in the kitchen. Do you have any work for me to do? There is much work for you to do. Let's get started. And of course, we've seen this scene quite a few times. I'm starting to hate dirty dishes. With a passion. You do good work, Mr. Shanchan. Good job. Oh, that's right. We are, we got a lot of cash right now. I think we checked out the store, and there was nothing for us to really tear into. I think this is locked now. It's the evening. Yeah. No, don't pick the lock. Don't pick the lock. Got it. Cool. We don't want to be in here, though, sneaking around. Moira's a nice lady. We don't want to steal stuff from the infirm. At least I don't want to steal stuff from the infirm. I don't know if Rigger is happy to see young master is here this fine evening. All right. So we did unlock that shortcut. So let's... wine cellar. Is there anything else? What's this ladder? Look at the ladder. That's a good sturdy ladder. I can see why it's needed, though. Climb the ladder. No. We're not going to steal the ladder from Gregor. Shop at the store. I don't think there's anything else that we want. I mean, I could buy a potion. Just talk to Gregor. Say goodbye. Okay. Yeah, so we did unlock that shortcut. So I don't know if there's anywhere else down here that we can go. I think we've explored the extent, really. But we'll look. We'll take a look around. We haven't killed any of the small approaches. So let's do that. Let's try out our Daggerang. 6 damage, and it comes back to us, I believe. Ooh, we got super hurt just then. Combat increased. Oh man, these things are wicked. Wow. I guess that's it for this foray down. And let's head back, because otherwise we would probably die. And we don't want to do that. We might not die. Like, aside from, like, the boss battle with the giant Proach, I think for the most part they'll do the thing where you get healed by Moira. So Gregor, sell loot. We got 10 for killing one of those, okay. Cool, cool. Alright, let's leave the room. We'll go back to our room. We still have to tell our roommate about the fact that Moira has no interest in any of his advances. I think that's going to be like a continual theme in this game, though. I think this guy's going to fall in love with, like, every female in the school. That's my thought, anyway. It's gonna change week by week. Inch by inch, row by row. Gonna make our garden grow. All we need is a rake and a hoe. There we go. It's a throwback to your preschool days. Oh, there's Mr. Panpipe Man. My angel of the infirmary doesn't think she could love me. Yeah, I got some bad news for you, buddy. Talk to him. Greet him. Hey, I'm sorry that things aren't working out between you and Moira. She said that she wasn't the right person for me, that she was married to her duty. She told me to find someone else to love. It's good advice. I'll never love anyone again. Talk about Moira. Moira said she likes you. She thinks you're funny and clever, just not the person for her. I'm sure you can find someone who is right for you. Console him. Tell him to write a song. Look, I know that you're hurting, but you shouldn't just dwell on the pain. Write a song about what you're going through. It will make you feel better. I already wrote a song about it. Nothing could be lonelier than to be here in Sardonia in the nighttime. Nothing could be sadder than to know I almost had her. Love at first sight rhyme. If only I could hold her all the things I could have told her in the right time. Okay. But nothing could be lonelier than to be here in Sardonia without delight time. See, you've channeled your pain into your art. Say goodnight. Shrug. We're going to study. Study our lessons. We'll keep doing the lockpicking. And we still have to find out how we did on the lockpicking test. I think I mentioned in the last video that I may have skipped a major part of the test by not relocking that locker. We'll see what happens. Alright, we are going to sleep. Z. Ed O'Connor, I see you had a quite rough night of it. Report to the infirmary immediately after class. As I was saying, most of you did very well on the written essay part of the previous day's quiz. Let's find out how well you did upon the thieves' tool section. Pauline asked me, what did you find in your assigned locker? I found Germania Wolfcoin, sir. Sagut? Erkent. What did you find in the locker? I found a Medal of Honor, Master. Not indeed. Associ, what was in your locker? I found a dagger in my locker, Master von der Wald. Indeed, Associ. And what was significantly unique about the dagger you found in the locker? Unique, sir? I don't know what you're saying. Using your exceptional skills of perception, did you notice anything unusual about the dagger in the locker? Snake handle. Did you say something here, Cairo? No, sir, I didn't say anything. The dagger had a snake design on the handle, Master. How observant of you. Fräulein MacMichael, what did you find in your locker? Found a miniature galleon in a bottle. Good. And Herr O'Connor, what did you find in your pre-assigned locker? Answer politely. I found a big book of tool use manual, sir. Okay, he liked that. My charm increased. As for the essay part of the exam, you all gave some very interesting responses. Particular, Fräulein Esme, you did very well. That's good. Thomas helped me study for tests. Could not have done it without his aid. And Sean helped me too. He kept telling me I could work things out, and he was right. Keep that favor in mind when we decide the winner of the Rogue of the Year contest. Helping your comrades is a very roguish thing to do. Perfect scores for Fräulein Esme, Herr Kent, Herr Sosi, Herr Connor, and Herr Cairo, and Herr O'Connor. Good work. Now that most of you have mastered the basics of picking locks, know that many locks are specifically designed to resist being picked. For such locks, you need the Houdini 42 Advanced Lock Picking Toolkit. With the Houdini 40, it's like an infomercial. With the Houdini 42, you'll be able to unlock more complicated locks and saves. Study that section of your lockpicking manual tonight for further mastery of the skill. Tomorrow's lessons will be one on ethics and morality as we discuss rogues versus thieves. In the meantime, improve your skills. Get a Houdini 42. I couldn't do that because I got the cash. So, you're interested in improving your rogue or thief skills. I just happen to have acquired something which you might be interested in. The Trapper Disarm Kit. Let's have a talk with Joel. What's up with you? My time spent in Caligari on our day off was most useful to me. I have learned some very unusual things about the area and picked up a few juicy rumors. Don't you get bored hanging around here all the time? I'm never bored at the prospect of selling my wares. Patience is a virtue, you see. Ask about the trap tapper. So what is a trap tapper? I'm so glad that you asked that. A trap tapper is a tool used for manipulating miniature complex machinery, much like that found in safe locks or mechanical devices. It's the go-to tool for disarming traps. I believe you will find it most useful for any extracurricular activities that you might choose to pursue. You simply insert the tapper into the keyhole of a closet or chest, then adjust the dials of the tapper until the trap is disarmed. Of course, there's always the possibility that you will set off the trap rather than disarm it, so you must use the trap tapper with caution. Wouldn't want to blow ourselves up, would we? Okay, so that's the same. Ask about rumors. What is the best rumor that you heard recently? There's a very interesting rumor that Miss McMichael is the daughter of the notorious Captain Mac of the Lucky Lady. It seems she may be the pirate's daughter. However, I have been unable to verify the rumor. Miss McMichael was rather unpleasant to me when I brought up the subject. Say goodbye and browse the shop. Boom. Okay. Trap Tapper's 80. I do want the Houdini for 55. Flambe looks like a Molotov cocktail. Do we have chalk? I don't know if we do, so I'm going to buy it. So we do not have enough for the Trap Tapper now, but we do have enough for the pants. Which I won't wear unless like we go down into the dungeon. We should head to the infirmary because we are hurting and get healed up there, and that's probably going to take us to the end of this video. Let's see what our character is like right now. Oh man, our smarts is like super up there. Yeah, we have 13 out of 30 for hit points. So yeah, let's talk to Moira. Get admonished again for being a Connor, this isn't sightseeing time, it's practice time. Go study. Dude, have you seen my face? I am bruised beyond I don't know what. If I were a superhero secret identity, I would be Bruce Banner. You're seriously wounded. Let me help you. Heal 17. There, I've done what I could help you for now. You should take it easy for a few days to recover. Okay, Moira. If you say so. Okay, well, we do have a little bit of time, so we're gonna head back down and yeah, Turk, we get it. You don't like us. Don't care. Don't care. I thought about like impressing you at the start of the game, but I don't really care about you now, Turk. You're off my mind. But what I do care about is practicing our roping skills. My favorite moon is Europa. Anybody up practicing? We can practice a couple times. I do like practicing the tight rope. Walk it. Because you're mine. I'll walk the line. There we go. Come on, Connor. You can do it. Actually, I think he's made it farther than he has before. Whoa, looks super frightened. I think I can do it. Cool. Go us. Go us. Rope station. Rope it up. Climb the rope. I think we're actually pretty good at climbing. Piece o' cake. It's my favorite type of cake, a piece o' cake. The early dinner bell. Food is definitely the best thing about this place. Alright, so yeah, we'll head to dinner, and that's where we're going to end this episode. So like I said, this is kind of the... It should be like the last of like the pre-canned stuff. I might record one more. And like I said, that way I'll have a bit of a backlog for when I come back. Because I do have to concentrate on a few things when I do get back. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and almost there. No Turk this time. Okay. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hey, if you haven't done so far, think about liking the video. Think about subscribing to the channel. Of course, more Hero U to come. I'm loving this game. Take care. Have yourself a great day.